MLB The Show's. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He will lead this one off today. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box, Matt Duffy. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He drove in the other of the two runs in that game yesterday. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Amen.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now, 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And his sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations.
He's taken high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Danny Santana. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. Their count now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Guzman goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Billy McKinney, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Another payoff pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Blue Jays go. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Fisher is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in, Reese McGuire. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McGuire is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Derek Fisher would be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Danny Santana, and he takes a called strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
To the plate now, Rougned Odor. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Payoff pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Rangers are bottom of the inning now, and up next the University of Virginia product Derek Fisher, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
1-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Danny Santana. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. In now, Ronald Guzman. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dan, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the rain. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Oh, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Odor. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So next to the plate for Texas, Matt Duffy. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Alex Wood is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 4 runs here in this half inning. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. Fisher looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Tyler Naquin. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck. Standing in now, Danny Santana. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Ronald Guzman. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He pulls this one into right. Grichuk moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 balls and a strike to count. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Odor. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting. Shortstop. Elvis.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jordan Romano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Lined hard toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And it's in time at first. And bottom of the 6th inning now. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a bouncing ball, foul. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The bat, the center fielder.
So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He went deep last time up. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him. Result.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on this. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double. Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
number 32.
So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. 1 run is scored. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
To the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bo Bichette would be next. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Now batter.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Derek Fisher.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6.
Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Cody Allen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Willie Calhoun will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fisher will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Digging in now, Billy McKinney, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. And
he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's ball 4. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2-2, here it is.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Final strike for the Blue Jays, and it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 10-2 the final in this game.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 10 runs on 22 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on...